Going on. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. You too much, you too much. Ain't enough, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy X, and we back in the building, man. Now look, bro, there's been a lot of speculation in the NBA community, and you know what I mean? Y'all know I'm a big fan of Rockets. Y'all know I think they're going far, and I'm looking at all these playoff predictions, and they're all wrong. All of them, they're all wrong. So for this video, I'm gonna show y'all the correct, the right, the most perfect, most realistic playoff prediction in the whole world. Now, without further ado, let's get into this bit. Yeah. So we're gonna start this off. We're gonna start this on the Eastern Conference first, until we'll build up to whoever makes it to the finals on the East, because the West is. We're just gonna start on the East. Bucks versus Magic first round. Magic don't have really I think Aaron's out. I think another one of the good players is out. So I think the Bucks sweeping them 4-0, maybe even 4-1, maybe. All right, next. The Magic suck. I'm not even gonna talk about them. All right, Pacers versus Heat. That's a tough matchup. It depends on if TJ Warren's getting locked up or is he not? Because the last time they played, TJ Warren was on nothing. He didn't want that Jimmy Butler smoke. But I don't think the Pacers really got no go-getters like that. Victor Oladipo is not what he used to be. So I think I give the Heat 4-2. They'll win it 4-2, maybe even 4-1. They're not going to a Game 7. Now the Sixers and Celtics. This is tough. This is real tough because the Sixers, maybe the Sixers with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, I think the Celtics still would have won, but I don't know. I think it would go to a Game 7 with Ben, but without Ben, I don't think Embiid and Tobias, I don't think they're gonna, especially Tobias. I don't think he's a go-getter like that. So I think that Celtics team is probably gonna win 4-1, 4-2. Maybe it's not going to a Game 7. I don't see that. It's not going to a Game 7. The Raptors and Nets. Nets are getting. The Nets are getting. What the fuck? The Nets are getting swept. I don't care. The Nets ain't got nobody on their team, unless KD, Kyrie, all of them come back. They're getting swept. I don't care. They're getting swept. Raptors sweeping them 4-0. They're not winning a game. I don't care. Maybe if Jamal just go for 50 one game, Jamal Crawford go for 51 game, maybe. But other than that, they're getting swept. Now on to second round. Bucks versus Heat. The Bucks are gonna win this series. The Bucks are definitely gonna win the series. Giannis, Chris Middleton, too dominant for the Heat, and they probably could. I don't see Jimmy doing anything with Giannis or Chris. This is probably gonna go 4-2, 4-1. Yeah, 4-2, 4-1. Bam ain't gonna do nothing about Giannis. 4-2, 4-1. The Celtics and Raptors. This is tough. This one's the toughest series. This one, I don't know if it's the toughest, but Celtics, Raptors. Ooh. I think either one of them could come out of this one. But if I had to put my money on somebody, I'd probably put it on the Raptors. Just because the Raptors are more of a better defensive team than the Celtics. And I think the Raptors probably would want it more than the Celtics. You know, Celtics have a bunch of youngins on that team. I don't think they really want it like that. Kyle Lowry, Serge, Pascal, Fred, they're a bunch of go getters. They're gonna go give you buckets. I don't think Jalen, Jason, maybe Jason Tatum probably gonna want something. I don't think Jalen Brown, I don't think he's gonna want it. And that's really it. Yeah, that's really it. And then now for the in the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Bucks and the Raptors. This is tough. This is real tough. I think I see. Ooh. Oh, just hey. Either one of these teams are coming. Game 7. I don't care. The Bucks. If the Bucks really wanted to, I feel like they could come out in Game 6. But if the Bucks on BS, the Raptors might come and do something crazy in Game 7 and might win and go to the finals. So either the Bucks win it early or the Raptors come in Game 7 and win it. That's how I'm seeing this. Yeah, that's how I'm saying it. I'm editing that out. Alright. Now on to the West. Oh, yes. The East was the more side. Let's get it. Lakers, Blazers. Y'all go, hey, we gonna skip that. We're definitely gonna skip that one. We're gonna save that one for the last because I know y'all gonna get triggered. Y'all gonna get angry. Y'all gonna get mad. Alright. So, the Rockets and Thunder. We don't have Russ for like the first few games. And you know what's crazy? The Thunder ain't gonna be able to mess with Harden. The Thunder ain't gonna be able to mess with PJ. The Thunder ain't gonna be able to mess with Robert. I see the Rockets coming out 4-1, 4-2. 4-1, 4-2. Now keep that in mind. I don't think the Rockets could sweep anybody except for maybe the Nets or the Magic. But other than them two teams, I don't think the Rockets could sweep anybody in this playoffs. I don't think the Rockets could sweep anybody in the playoffs. That's true. Yeah, I don't see. But I see the Rockets coming out of the OKC. Yeah, I see the Rockets killing OKC. I don't think OKC could do much with the Rockets. Maybe Chris Paul, maybe get him 1, maybe 2 games, but that's really it. Chris Paul, he's 35. Like he's done. He's done. His playoff days are over. All right. And Nuggets, Jazz. Ooh, they're pretty much like the same team. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm lying. They're not the same team. I'm so glad we're not playing the Nuggets because I think the Nuggets would beat the Rockets. But anyways, the Nuggets, I think the Nuggets go in 4-1, 4-2. I don't think the Jazz ain't got nobody. No, maybe Rudy ain't gonna be doing nothing. Bobo, shoot. Bobo is that boy. I've never seen nothing like Bobo. So Nuggets coming out 4-1, 4-2. Clippers, Mavs. I feel so sorry for the Mavs, but the Clippers are gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I really do see the Mavs coming out if they goes to Game 7. The Clippers are probably gonna win in Game 5, Game 6. They're not. I don't think the Clippers are gonna play too much with the Mavericks. The Mavericks only got really 2 players, and Luka and maybe Chris Tapps on some nights. The Clippers are really in depth, and they got a lot of players on the roster that could just go crazy. Lou, Kawhi, PG, freaking Montrez, Pat Bev. I don't think. Yeah, there's too much bunch of go getters on that team. Now the Lakers and Blazers. I don't care who the Lakers got on their team. LeBron, AD, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The Lakers, are coming out Game 7, Game 6. Keep it true. I'm going to keep it true. Get Lakers coming out Game 6, Game 7. But if the Blazers can come out of Game 6 and Game 7 too. Now listen. The Blazers, Dame, if Dame dropping the numbers he was dropping, CJ come play, Carmelo come to play, not on BS. The Blazers could be a problem. The Blazers could really be a problem. And I feel like LeBron is thinking this. And on top of that, another thing, LeBron, I'm not hearing this turn off an on switch. I'm not hearing that. Maybe I'll give LeBron most. He dropped a 40. And AD, he probably going to, if LeBron and AD drop if they both drop 40, they're still not going to win. Just because they don't have a third consistent player in Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, they're going to win some games when Kyle Kuzma come to play. But Kyle Kuzma is inconsistent. He'll drop 21, 22, 23 points one game, which is really good for him. And then the very next game, he'll drop like 10 from 30% shooting, which is absolutely terrible. But I got the Lakers. I think the Lakers are going to come out of this series. Now, I'm due the bottom first. The Nuggets versus the Clippers. I don't think anybody on the Nuggets can mess with the Clippers. I think the Clippers are going to beat the Nuggets easily. 4-2, 4-1. Just because the Nuggets ain't really really ain't got nobody that's experienced like that. Jokic is a funny character. He's a goofball. I'm not really interested in him. Bobo, he's young. I'm not a believer in him either at this point in the playoffs. So I got the Clippers going 4-2, 4-1. Now the Rockets and Lakers. Listen, I don't see the Lakers beating the Rockets. I don't see it. Unless Russell stays injured the whole playoffs. The Lakers ain't beating the Rockets. The Lakers are not beating the Rockets. Just because of the simple fact, PJ, Robert, I don't think, I don't want to say this. Them boys I just named, Robert and PJ, are coming to lock up LeBron. I don't care. I think the Rockets can lock up anybody on the Lakers team. Anybody. LeBron probably going to get his 20, but LeBron not winning off 20 points. Let me keep it true. LeBron's not winning off 20 points. AD does. We're gonna let AD shoot the ball. He drives. He's not up. AD is not a post-up player, which is great in our advantage. He's a shooter. We let AD shoot the ball. He could be lights out. He could not be lights out. But if we put someone annoying like PJ Tucker on AD or Robert Covington on AD, no chance. I think it would be a tough, hard one series though. But I don't see the Lakers getting past the Rockets, so I give the Rockets 4-3, 4-2. 4-3, 4-2. I don't give a damn. I honestly don't give a fuck. Fuck you, and fuck you. I don't give a damn. All right, let's get it. Rockets versus Clips. Oh my god. This one is tough. Just cause the Clippers are so in depth that I don't know how the Rockets gonna do this. It's gonna be real tough. But if they're not giving Kawhi 40, 40, I don't think they can win them. I don't think they beat the Rockets. But if Kawhi's playing like the whole game, or PG's playing the whole game, I don't know. That's like saying if Russell and Harden's playing the whole game, or I don't know. It depends on what. Oh my god! I don't know. It depends on if Kawhi's Harden or something. Because I could see them both coming out and going to the finals, honestly. I could see them both winning Game 6. I see them both winning Game 7. None of them. I don't think none of them's going to Game 5. None of them's winning in Game 5. So I think I'm probably going to give the edge over to the Clips, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Rockets beat the Clips. I think the Clips are just more... I think they're better defensively. Oh, let me say that. I think PG and Kawhi are going to be on something. And I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But I think, and on top of that, PJ and Robert, they don't be, sometimes when they're open, they don't knock down the shots. Daniel House, Ben Mac, they don't knock down their shots sometimes. But don't get me wrong, if the PJ, Robert, Austin, Ben McLemore, any of them niggas come spraying, shooting, no doubt in my mind the Rockets win that Game 6, Game 7. I don't care. But if the Clippers somehow lock that up, the Clippers win in Game 6, Game 7. Now, on to the finals. Clips versus Bucks. Why am I keeping y'all waiting? The Clippers are really going to fuck the Bucks over. Kawhi's going to do the same thing he did last year. Hey, bro, this is going to be an easy series. 4-1 or 4-2. I don't think the Bucks are going to really... Maybe Giannis might want it more, but... No one can really stop Kawhi like that. No one could really stop Kawhi. And if you put Giannis on Kawhi, I don't think Giannis is locking up Kawhi just the way Kawhi's locking up Giannis. So, I think the real finals is in the West. I think it's going to be the Rockets and Clippers. That's going to be the real finals. Ain't nobody finna watch no Bucks and Clippers game. Sure. Okay, no one cares about that. See, whoever puts their money on the Bucks are weird. I'm just gonna say, whoever puts their money on the Bucks, y'all are weirdos. I don't care. Bucks, y'all probably gonna make it out of y'all conference, but y'all not gonna make it and get that ring. Final predictions. If you want to make a bet with me, put your bet down in the comment. We're gonna see. We're gonna check it out. I don't think anybody's gonna either beat the Clippers or the Rockets in the West. Maybe the Nuggets could beat the Rockets, but that's it. And we don't play the Nuggets. The Lakers, the thing with the Lakers, unreliable team. You put LeBron, AD on the bench anytime in the game's over. The game, y'all already lost. If they're not playing 48 minutes a game, goodbye. Bye-bye. Sure, y'all are not winning. On me, y'all are not winning. Because y'all ain't got no go-getters. Yeah. Rockets winning the finals. Nah, I'm bullshit. I think the Clippers might win it. But if the Rockets make it, Rockets are for winning the Bucks. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, I don't think anyone on the Eastern Conference can mess with any Western team conference. I hope I said that right. I think I did. Yeah, so those are my predictions. You could take them how you want to. I really don't give a damn. And yeah, it's your boy X. Peace.